trades. I also do these lives to help you guys out. Let me get right, my bad guys. Let me get right this morning. Make sure my lips ain't chapped. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, we good. We good. But Eric say, let's get it. Hell yeah, let's get it. Market should be opening here in a. Oh, it did already. It just opened. So we already had a big move, guys. We already had a big move overnight. The Powell speech sent the markets up to about 570. Didn't really do too much because the Fed rates, all they did was pause the Fed cuts. So nothing really happened. But the market did go up to 570. Spot went up to 570. Sent all the charts up, and then we went straight back down overnight right here. See that big move, big old move. So that's about like a almost $10 move right there on SPY. So towards the downside, and we just got rejected off this 564, the same trade we took yesterday off of 564. So we're gonna watch that very closely. We already made a big move overnight, so I wouldn't expect a big move if we do get in a play. You know what I'm saying? I would expect a little chop or something. You know what I mean? But when you have a big move like this overnight, I don't expect a lot that next trading day or when the market opens. So we'll see what happens. See if we can get some movement in the market, and see if we can find us some money, man. Find us some money, find us a trade. So right now, SPY is getting rejected off of that 562, another strong level. Good morning in the chat. Good morning in the chat. What's up, Mason? What it do? What it do? Positive insights. What it do? Black tie affairs. I see you. I see you in here. You say good morning, everybody. Good morning to y'all, man. So yeah, man, we're gonna see where the money at. See where the money at. That's the main objective, right? I mean, what we here for, shit. But y'all know we're gonna do it the right way. We're gonna watch our levels. We're gonna see if our pre-market highs and pre-market lows can break, and we'll see how the charts want to act, how they after they break. So we want to see some kind of pullback. We want to watch our ORB levels around that 15-minute time frame at about 9:45. We want to watch our ORB levels, see if we can get a break and retest from our ORBs, or we can get a good consolidation. So that's me talking. Done with that little intro. I'm gonna go ahead and get my charts, make sure my chart's straight. Y'all know, man, we don't just jump in trades over here. We very technical over here. We want to take A+ setups. And always remember to manage your risk, guys. Manage your risk. Manage your risk. So SPY came down to 562, got rejected. And now we heading up. See if we can get above 564. See what happens. Got NVIDIA moving up, AMD moving up toward the upside. Apple came down, broke pre-market low, but actually came back. Let's see. Damn, I could have took a damn sucker strategy right there. Damn, I could have did it. So every time you have a big gap down in the market, guys, a lot of people that don't know how to trade, they'll jump in the market. They'll see this big downtrend right here. As soon as the market open, what you think they gonna jump in? People that don't know how to trade, what do y'all think they gonna jump in as soon as the market open when they see that big downtrend? See if somebody commented. I'll let y'all comment it. I've said this before. See if y'all remember. So it's a sucker strategy. Puts. Yeah, you're right, Mason. Mason got it. So it's a sucker strategy you can get into. I already missed it, but I'm gonna show you how to play it next time y'all see this. So anytime you see a big move overnight in either direction, big move, more than $4 or $5 move. Soon as the market open, you already know the suckers are gonna get into puts. Anybody that think they're gonna think the market's still gonna go down, they're gonna get into puts. What you want to do is wait for the market to open, which I should have did it right here, but I think I was talking. You only can do this when the market opens. So as soon as the market open, you want to let it go down. You want to let it retest the pre-market low. As soon as it retests the pre-market low, you get in calls because everybody is getting in puts right now because they think the market gonna keep going down. You get in calls and just take because this is why you want to get in calls. So everybody knows how to trade. If you got in spot puts overnight, soon as the market open, what are you gonna do? You in a swing, you got 10 contracts, the market just moved $10 overnight. You just woke up with a boatload of money sitting in your broker account. What do you think you're gonna do? They're gonna sell. They're gonna sell. So you're gonna start giving it all back. And that's when you're gonna get your money right there. So the suckers think it's gonna go down, but you jumping calls. That's a quick move that you can try on your own. But if we catch it one day, we can catch it. But I always miss it because I'm not a good I'm not a good trader that can jump in. I can do it. I can do it if I wanted to. I just rather not. That just jump and trade as soon as the market open. I need to see some confirmation. You know what I mean? But yeah, let's see what's going on. We got the video pulling back a little bit. All right, this 564 level right here is the same level we got rejected from yesterday. I want to see how we act right here. Same thing as yesterday. Want to see how we act right here. This 564. See if we want to get above it or if we want to reject. That was me. I thought that at first. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? A lot of people do that. Get input as soon as you see the market going down. No, don't do that. That's a no. Taking notes, bro. Keep teaching. Oh yeah, I got you, man. I got you. I don't hold nothing back. You can ask anybody in the live. I'll let y'all know everything. And no secrets over here, man. Straight technicals and getting to the money over here. Ain't no sugarcoating. That's why I get on at 9:30. Shit. We can have our little pre-notes and pre-talking while we wait our little 15 minutes for the ORB and see if we can catch a setup. I like this spot right here. This spot can get above that 564. It is 9:38 on the clock. So we got NVIDIA already took off. I'm on the 5 minute over there, my bad. This is a pullback, but we haven't broke any kind of pre-market high yet or anything. So I'm still chilling. I ain't interested in anything right now. I want to see at least the pre-market low break or the pre-market high break. Apple just got rejected real hard. Check the RSI right here. So look like the bulls are in here early. The bulls are in. Spy. See QQQ real quick. QQQ 480. We need QQ to get above 480. So yeah, I'll wait. I'll wait till we break some of these levels that'll really show me that we want to move up. See if we can get past these levels right here. SPY sitting right at that same trade we took yesterday. We took the same trade right here. Right there. We got rejected up here, came down. That's the same trade we took yesterday. We got about 20-some% out of that. And we back in the same area, you see? So let's see what happens. Like I told you, it's that sucker strategy. And see, everybody thought the market was gonna go down. No. But once you get eyes on the market over time, you keep seeing the same thing, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's gonna come a point in time, man, when y'all get to the chart, you just start seeing shit. That's why I kept coming. Oh, what you talking about? Mindful Matters. What it do? Max, so what it do? Good morning. Look, we getting a little rejection right here. Just the level right here, 564. QQQ is 480. That's what we need to get above on QQQ. 480 for me to even be interested in the bulls right now. $9.41 on the clock. Meta uptrending a little bit. Still haven't broke no pre-markets highs or lows yet. I do like SPY though. It's consolidating right at that 564. Basically, it's rejecting the lows. You see right here. It's rejecting the lows right here. So if we can get above 564, it can make a pretty decent move up. Now we do still have that 200 moving average sitting right here. Still sitting at the top on the 5-minute. So yeah. Let's see if SPY gets above here and wants to stay there. That's what we waiting on SPY. Tesla consolidating pretty decent. We got SPY breaking out a little bit. Let's see if something is moving the market that like this. Yesterday it was Apple that was moving the market pretty decent. All right, SPY. You showing me something? Okay. I wanted to take that breakout right there, but that 564 is what we got rejected from yesterday. So I wanted to make sure we can get above it. But I see what's going on right now. 479. Let's see if it comes back. Let's see what happens. So when you break levels like this, you want to see a lot of volume breaking the level. So you want to see these green candles at the bottom. When you start breaking levels, you want to see a lot of volume. If it breaks with a lot of volume, you know it has a chance to push some more. My bad, Maxo, got you still on the screen. Good morning, everybody in the chat. All right, we're kind of getting rejected right here a little bit. NVIDIA pulling back, same rejection from yesterday. I just ain't take it today because it's a little early. Y'all know I like to dissect the market first 15-30 minutes before I jump in anything. But we got a little decent uptrend right here. Bouncing, came down, wicking off. It's 9:44 on the clock. We're consolidating at the top of the ORB. So I like this. I do like this QQQ if we can get above this 200 moving average. It's forming a bull flag right now. Kind of showing me a little trend. Y'all know we're gonna join the trend. So I load up QQQ calls, 479. I load up QQQ 480 calls. QQQ 480 calls. So I will take a breakout of this ORB, and the only reason I will take the breakout of this ORB is because we consolidated toward the top. It's 9:45 on the clock right now. This is the ORB, so I'm loading up calls, guys. If we break right here, I will take an entry. It will be a quick scout. We still haven't broke any pre-market highs or anything, so I will just scalp it real quick, see what we can get out of it. All right, guys, I just entered QQQ calls. Let's see what happens. Stop loss is below this consolidation right here. Where we consolidated at, that's my stop loss. Kind of just got above that 200. See if we can get some more out of this. But SPY's showing me a decent uptrend. Y'all know SPY and QQQ kind of move the same. If we get rejected, I'll use this bottom of this consolidation right here as a stop loss. Let's see what happens. If we get stopped out, hey, we just get stopped out. Trading ain't 100%. I hope you guys know that. I hope y'all know that. That's why we have a stop loss. But SPY QQQ needs to get above this 480. Look at Meta. Okay, Meta's breaking yesterday's high. Hopefully we can get a decent move above this 480. Shit. Meta breaking out. I'm sitting at break even right now. Guys, look at Meta. Meta just went from 591 to 593 in about 10 seconds. Okay, yeah, I like that Meta. I ain't see that. See what SPY does right here. Might reject a little bit, burn a couple contracts. We still holding though. We got Amazon moving to the upside. We're pulling back a little bit. I'm pretty sure SPY is probably going to retest this 564. We'll let it retest. Down 7% right now. Still holding though. We toward the top of the RSI a little bit. Getting rejected a little bit, still holding. Let's see what happens. A little bit. All right. Yeah, we're probably gonna be a quick scalp, man. We're almost at the top of the ORB. I just checked the ORB. It wasn't that high. But all right, let's see. I'm down 4% right now. SPY is breaking and retesting that 564. We want to make sure SPY stays above 564. Still holding. I'm down 5% right now. Got AMD consolidating towards the upside of the ORB. AVGO sitting in the consolidation. MU, same thing. Come on, QQQ. QQ need to break that 480. Probably jumped the gun a little early, but it's all good. Meta got above. Damn, that's a good move right there. Meta got above yesterday's high and pre-market high. I wanted those levels to break, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I like to see the pre-market highs, pre-market lows break. Actually, I'll load Meta up here. Ah, shit, that bitch already took off. See if we can get above here and hold it. Sitting at break even on QQQ calls right now. There we go. Let's see if we can get some. See if we can break out a little bit. QQQ got rejected from 485 yesterday. All right. Want to see this ORB break. Down 2% right now. We still holding the level. We haven't rejected the level, so I'm still in, guys. SPY's a little stronger than QQQ right now. We're rejecting a little bit. Yeah, I don't like these wicks up here, though. Let's see what happens, though. I don't like these wicks right here at the top. It's 9:52 on the clock. We still holding, though. We're only down 6%. Haven't touched our stop loss. We need to get above that 200 moving average. We get above that 200 moving average, we're gonna be sitting pretty decent. Let's see where that a 5-minute. Yeah, on the 5-minute, it's sitting right above it. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna go to the 5-minute chart in here in about 7 minutes. Sitting at break even on QQQ. There it goes. Let's see if we can break these highs right here. There we go. Hell yeah. I'm up 2% right now. We in the green. Let's see if we can stay above right here. We don't want to break back down. Now it might pull back because the RSI is kind of extended right now. RSI is getting a little high right now. So we could see a rejection here soon. So I will scalp this guy. Oh shit, I'm fucking up. Sitting at break even right now. Y'all know market like to take the stair steps up. So we're gonna hold it. Watch our levels. Probably about to reject a little bit. Damn, that RSI jump real quick. Yeah, we probably about to reverse, man. Fuck. I'm gonna see what happens. Feel like we about to reverse right now. I'm down 4% right now, just because the RSI is kind of overextended, meaning it's oversold. Or overbought, excuse me. $43 seconds on this candle. We're getting a rejection right now. I'm down 10%. We might reject, man. RSI is a little high, but I'm still holding. Let's see what happens. Remember, the total market's in a downtrend right now. So if we do take any kind of calls, it'll be almost a scalp, because all the downtrend, all the uptrend is on a bigger time frame is just a pullback. All right, we got a big rejection right here. Let's see what happens. If we break under this 9 EMA, I might be exiting. Let's see, but it's gonna show me a rejection. I'm down 10% right now. Stop loss is right here at the top of this last consolidation right here. I'm gonna bring it in tighter, just because news at 10. Oh yeah, damn, it is news at 10. News at 10. If you're afraid you can exit, I'm gonna hold it. I'm down 7% right now. SPY is still strong. If SPY get above that 200, it might do something. But if you're afraid, we could get a big red bar or something on this news. But I'm not heavy at all, so I'll hold it, see what happens. I don't like how fucking SPY move and QQQ don't want to move today. Look like when we got in QQQ, SPY was like over here somewhere. Not really showing me any strength right now, guys. Probably about to exit this here in a second. Let's see what happens. Stop loss, the top of this consolidation right here. Damn, but SPY is moving. That's crazy. Down 13% right now. Like I said, when you see big moves in the market, man, you can have a real choppy day. When you see big moves over the night, you can have a real choppy or non-volatile day, meaning not a lot of volatility in the market like today. We down 6% right now. If you're afraid you can't exit, I'm gonna hold through this news here in 2 minutes. If you see a big move with this news toward the upside or the downside, I'm not gonna exit right away. I'm gonna just see what the hell happens and let it. I'm not heavy at all. This is the only reason I'm holding through this news. Not heavy. I only had my first entry right there. I didn't add or nothing. Look at fucking SPY, dog. What the hell? Damn. Like we should have jumped in SPY. I'm gonna go ahead and move to the 5-minute chart. I'm gonna move to the 5-minute chart and see what it's looking like. I don't like. Let's see. 5-minute, decent. This is why I moved to 5-minute. It's gonna show me way cleaner candle than those 2 minutes. So you see QQQ looks way better on the 5-minute chart right here. We're only down 3%. We need to get above 480 though. 480 is a weekly level on SPY. On QQQ. We got news in about 15 seconds. Let's see what happens. All right, we in the green, guys, on QQQ. We in the green. See what this news does right here. All right, I don't think we really got a reaction from the news. All right, we up 6% now. We back in the green, baby. There we go, guys. There we go. Hell yeah. Good fucking hold. 8%. There we go. Let's see if we can get some more. We probably gonna pull back after this outbreak. Probably gonna pull back, guys. There we go. Hell yeah. 15%. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what we do right there, baby. Let's go. 18% right now, guys. 4 minutes on this calendar right here. Let's go. Let's get the money, baby. Spy probably gonna goddamn reject right here. This 5, 6, 7 right here. We up 22%. I'm gonna take a trim right here, guys. Take my first trim. Let's see if we can hold it right here. 24% right now. We up 24%, guys. It might pull back. We still gonna hold. I'm gonna bring my stop loss to the top of the counter that just closed. That's my new stop loss. I'm up 24%. Let's go. That's how we hold that shit. Take y'all money if you up. If you see green, take green. See green, take green. I'm up 24%. I already took a trim. So I'm only in runners right now. I'm only in runners. Stop loss, top of this calendar right here. This last calendar that just closed. Good fucking trade right there. Good hold, good trade. We in the green. Stop loss right here. So if we come back down, we won't lose any money. You see what I'm saying? If we come back down, we won't lose any money. We're going to stay in the green right here. I'm up 23% right now. I got some of that. I took my green already. Hell yeah. I should take mine, huh? I'm up 25%. Oh, shit. We still going, though. Why take it? Why take it, baby? 27% on QQQ. I'm going to hold it a little bit. It's still going, though, man. Still going. I'm going to take profits here in a little bit. I'm up 30%. 31%. I'm about to take profits here shortly, guys, because I'm gonna just scalp this, let it do what it do. I'm up 31% right now. All right, guys, I took my 31 right there. I took my 31% right there. I'm cool with that. I ain't trying to overstay my welcome. If you use enough size, guys, goddamn it, you ain't gotta sit in the goddamn trade all day. You know what I'm saying? If you use a couple hundred, a couple thousand in your trade, buy more than one contract, hey, you get 30, 40%, you good. That's a good trade. You know what I'm saying? Now we'll let it do its thing. We got a piece of it. We ain't got to chase the chart. You know what I'm saying? We still got some of it. We'll let everybody else eat. We already ate off of it. Y'all see what I'm saying? Don't be greedy. 30% out of that. Each contract on that shit, when I sold, each contract was up $70. That's each contract. So imagine if you bought a couple of them hoes. See what I'm saying? That's how we do it, man. QQQ. That's how we do it. I get smoked not taking profits when I see profits. Hey, I used to be the same way. Right now I still be holding. But you gotta know you gotta know it's gonna pull back. You gotta know it's gonna pull back. The chart is not just gonna go straight up all day. It's not gonna do that. Never. And then we already almost oversold right here. So it's definitely about to pull back here shortly. That's why we get your money, get out. As soon as it turned on the live, I said, hey, we already made a big move overnight. I don't expect anything real huge, but I think this news just made that take off. But that's how we do it, man. Get in there and get your money. SPY 66%. Ooh, woo. What you got in SPY? I should have gotten that SPY too. Good shit, man. QQQ and SPY, y'all know they run identical. If you see SPY breaking out, goddamn it, QQQ is on its way. Y'all remember that. Look at Tesla right here. Let me get some water right quick. Hell yeah. 30% on goddamn QQQ. Good trade, guys. Man, that's a good ass trade, guys. I think I'm gonna start making some content with my. Y'all know I hit on Meta a couple weeks ago. I had to go get the Meta glasses. Y'all already know. Oh, we hit that trade up. I'm just talking right now. Let's see if we can find us another entry. Yeah, my wife bought this for my birthday. Had to get them Meta glasses. I'm making some content with these, boy. These things fire right here. I had a big day on Meta one day. I said, I'm finna go get me some Meta glasses. Should I trade like this every day? Y'all think people are coming alive? Hey, y'all can't lie, man. We be hitting in here. Y'all can't fucking lie, bro. Y'all can't even lie, man. Can't lie. You said you want the Apple ones? Oh, they got Apple glasses? Oh, I ain't even know that. I don't even know how to hit the record on these hoes. Oh, okay, that's a picture right there. You gotta hold it to record. All right, it's recording right now. Yeah. Hey, y'all see we live in it. We got the live squad in here. Might be making some shorts with this. Oh, the Apple one's 4K? Okay. Let me turn these off. I charged these like 2 weeks ago. These bitches still fully charged. I just haven't used them. I am going to Rick Ross car show. I might have these on at Rick Ross car show. I'm gonna go get some content out there. I'm a big car guy, man. I was a diesel mechanic in the military, guys. So I like cars. I like trucks, cars. I own about 5 or 6 cars, 2 trucks. I sold my motorcycle, but I just like vehicles, guys. So if y'all interested in some stuff like that, I can really get us a lot of content on some stuff like that. But that's just what I do in my free time besides trading, guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Tesla giving a pullback. Look at this here. Y'all see that? Tesla is giving a pullback. But the RSI is real high on spot. Tesla is giving a pullback. Clean pullback at that. Let me check something real quick. Yeah. I'll wait real quick. Let's see what happens right here. We went up, pulled back a little bit. We're on a 5-minute chart, guys. Positive insight. Say what state you live in. I live in Georgia. I'm from Florida, though. But I stay in Georgia right now. Hey, somebody asked me about a one-on-one in Discord, and I didn't get to your message. I think her name was. What is your name? I don't want to forget it. She probably not in the live right now. She comes in every now and then. Her name is Bonner. She asked me about a one-on-one. I will be getting back with you. Not. I don't want you to think I'm ignoring you. See, we pulling back, guys. This is where I'm holding right here. See, we gonna pull back a little bit. That RSI is oversold right now. Johnny, what it do? He said he caught 20% on that QQQ. I set a limit sell by accident that cost me some gains, but still good trade. Oh yeah, good shit. Yeah, man. I don't be sitting. All I do is buy market, sell market. On my broker, my Webull. All I have is buy market, sell market. I don't have nothing else on that. My damn dogs. Let me let these dogs out real quick. 2 seconds, guys. Give me 1 second. Spot get rejected yet? Look like it's about to. Got a doji candle right there, sitting above 567. Might get rejected. Let's see. Ron, say, what's the best platform to message you? I would like to know the best settings for some of my indicators. You can message me on IG, message me on Discord, or you can give me a comment. But I'll let you know that answer right here. Best settings for some of my indicators. I have a whole video on that. I'll put it here in the comments. Give me 1 second. I don't know percentage. I bought QQQ 480, called at 240 and sold at 303. Minus 2 contracts. Oh, okay. You bought at 240, sold at 303. Let me get that video for you real quick. Wow. While we see what Spy sitting here wants to do. It is on my YouTube channel, but I'll go ahead and give you the exact link. Yeah, I got a video explaining my trading view setup, how I set up all my indicators, all this stuff you see on my chart, all the stuff you see me pulling up. I actually have a damn tutorial on how to goddamn navigate trading view. Let me find the video real quick. It's called How I Set Up My Trading View chart. My trade. I'll put it in the comments here. All right, I just put it in the comments. There's a link right there. I actually also put it in the Discord. Spy still playing around, huh? Yeah, that's why I haven't jumped in anything yet. See, right now, people would have seen that outbreak right there. You know what people gonna do? Oh, I missed it, but it's pulling back. Let me get in right now. And then it's too late. You know what I'm saying? That's why I jump out when I jump out. I don't be jumping out because I'm scared. I'm jumping out because shit, I done made my money. I ain't trying to overstay my welcome. Y'all know what I mean? All right, let's see. Introduction, get started. So in the live market talk, I'm gonna post a video in the live market talk. All right, I just posted in the Discord in the live market chat. Y'all see we very stagnant right here on SPY. Not really moving. Maybe only gonna give us that one move this morning. 10:15 on the clock. Let's see what Amazon. I see Amazon, Tesla. I don't know, I'm not really interested in Tesla anymore. Amazon has potential, but I think SPY about to get rejected. SPY's about to get rejected. I ought to get in goddamn puts right now, but I'm gonna wait and see what happens. 5, 6, 7 is the big level right now. Yeah, let's see what happens. See how far we want to pull back. Yeah, you see all these indicators, guys. I show you how to put all these indicators on your chart in that video. But most of the indicators, you guys see me use them. You guys see me use my 9 EMA, my ORB, my VWAP. I don't use a lot. It says 8 right here, but I'm not using all these right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't use all these at the same times. I mean, all these at the same time. I only use a couple. Right now, I'm day trading, so all I need is the 200, the 9, the VWAP, and the ORB, and the volume, and I'm good. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need. I see Amazon, but once again, I need to see some strength right here. Look at this. This shit oversold at like a mug. But it might make a move. Let's see. Starting to trust my RSI a little bit better. What's up, bro? You trade the same stocks every day. So I trade 10 stocks. Some days I trade the same stocks, but so the main stocks I trade is QQQ, SPY, Apple, Amazon, Tesla, Nvidia, AMD, Meta, Google. Yeah, that's the main ones. The top $1 trillion companies, the big money movers. That's what I trade. Nvidia, AMD, Amazon, Apple, Meta. It's only 10 stocks I trade. It's only 10 stocks I trade every day. Google, Tesla, and SPY and QQQ. I only trade those 10 stocks. This is kind of how I know the movement of these stocks. You want to get used to seeing the same stocks. You don't want to be jumping all over the place. One day you trading some penny stocks, and then the next day you trading damn Apple. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just keep it all with the S&P. I don't do no futures or none of that, but yeah, I do trade 10 main stocks that I just named. I trade those every week. I wouldn't say every day, but yeah, I watch all of those every day. So when I pull up my chart, the first chart I'm pulling up is goddamn SPY. I want to see what SPY doing. That's the first thing I do every day when I open my laptop. I'm clicking on SPY because I want to see what SPY doing. SPY gonna tell me what the majority of the market is doing. So I go to SPY, then QQQ, and then hey, I just start going through. I just hit my down arrow like this. This is what I do every day. Hit my down arrow and see what's going on. See how the stock's doing. You know what I mean? Just keep going. I got the same 10 stocks. Same 10 stocks. Now you might see AVGO and MU. I watch those, but I don't really trade them. I'm just getting used to the movements of MU and AVGO right now because I think I want to add them to my list if they can show me that they do have some trendy charts. I trade charts that are going to trend. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to trade nothing that ain't really moving. I want to trade some shit that everybody goddamn trading every day. Think about it. These are trillion-dollar companies. He said bears divergence on SPY. All right. See where we pulled back from earlier. We pulled back from 569. I just know SPY about to slow down, man. That's why I haven't jumped in anything. I like this Amazon, but trust me, guys, I've done this plenty of times. Tried to take an outbreak when we already made the move. You don't want to get stuck in nothing like that. Look at that big move we already made. You want to get a lot of confirmation before you jump in that trade. Now, if we were still moving up right now and haven't stopped and staggered, hell yeah, I would have been jumping in and out. But we stopped now. You know what I'm saying? We got the first movement. So we just chilling, waiting to see what else it wants to bring us. Like yesterday, we waited till about 10:30. At 10:30, I caught that SPY put move because we got rejected. So, you just got to stay patient. Triple witching tomorrow as well. Triple watching. All right. Yeah, look like SPY really got them. Y'all know it did the same thing yesterday. Went up a little bit. Starts moving sideways. Starts showing us weakness. Then we got inputs. You see that doji counter right there? Doji candle is basically means it's an indecisive candle. It was a battle between the bears and the bulls, and no one actually won. So that's why if you see a doji candle like this, that red candle right there, meaning we went up, went down, and we met in the middle. No one won that battle. It's showing that it want to go. Yeah, we about to see a reversal here in a minute, guys. We about to see a reversal here in a minute, or a hard pullback. Let's see what happens. We only got in one play today. It was QQQ right here. We got in QQQ. We started on the 2-minute. I just watched QQQ start uptrending a little bit. I seen that. Was watching SPY as well. We got above the ORB. Or actually was about to break ORB, and I went ahead and took the entry. I think it was right here. And we just held it while it sat right here on the 200 moving average. We went to the 5-minute chart. As soon as we went to the 5-minute chart, 10 a.m. hit, we got that big green counter right there, 31%. Now, we uptrended a little bit more. Let's see. So it might give us a little bit more. We did get out at 31% though. Pulled back. Now it's going up a little bit more. Let's see what happens. It's very oversold. Look at this. Yeah, we about to reject here in a little bit. No chart really showing me any bear signs though. I'll wait though. You ever read any books on stocks or candlesticks? Yes, the first book I ever read was on candlesticks. First book I ever read was from my boy Aristotle Investments. Y'all go give my boy a follow. Aristotle Investments. That's the first book I ever got about stocks. But yeah, I read his book about 2 or 3 times. I still got the book in my phone right now. It's a digital book. I I got the first book he ever wrote. The first book he wrote. But he's came out with like 2 or 3 books after that. So yeah, I got that first book he wrote. But yeah, I read that through. It basically shows you basically it's just the basics to but shit, I'll pull it up. I know y'all think I be capping. I'll pull up anything I be talking about. Trust me. Here it is, right here. Aristotle's Investment Guide. Let me see if it's coming up on the screen. Oh, this shit taking a minute. I think y'all see it. But yeah, it basically give you the basics to trading. What else he got in here? It shows you brokers, shows you how to shows you different type of trading, swing trading, long terms, shows you different charts, breaks down the time frames. What else it show? It's a lot of stuff in there, man. A lot of stuff for me. I ain't gonna explain it right now, but it's just a lot of stuff. But yeah, but he's more of a swing trader and long term investor. They day trade over there too, but not really trade. They don't trade the trend like that. But I got a lot of knowledge from my boy Discord, Aristotle Investments. Yeah, I met him in the army. He used to cut my hair. We stayed right up the hallway from each other. I met him before he was even doing stocks. That's how long I've been knowing him. Okay. Look like I should have just said fuck the RSI. Cause we still moving. This shit definitely about to crash here in a minute. Chris, he said that's dope. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Hey man, it is dope, man. When you sometimes God can just put some people in your life. Either you're gonna take it or you're gonna leave it. And shit. I got down. I'm happy for him putting certain people in my life because shit, I wouldn't know nothing about this. Ain't nothing better than financial freedom. I'd probably be still in a damn semi truck right now driving. Yeah, that's what I did when I got out the military. I was driving a semi truck, you know what I'm saying? I started getting into trading. And then the shit started taking off. I finally quit that motherfucking job, boy. Ain't nothing better than doing that right there. Let's see what happens right here. Look like we about to get the rejection. Look like we about to get the rejection. Y'all know how I've gotten pretty good at I've gotten pretty good at you in a spy put for March 27th. Ooh, when you did that, how do you find your foundational and key levels? Good question, Ron. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna answer it. You got a spy put for March 27th. Um, damn, I don't know what to tell you about that one, my boy. Hold up real quick. I think I'm gonna take this spot put right here. 569. I'm gonna load a spot put 569 spot put. See if we can scalp this down to 567. If we get rejected, QQQ is getting rejected already. Let's see what happens. Just loading it up. 21 seconds on this candle. See if we can catch this rejection right here. Only reason I I'm checking my RSI. That's why I feel like we about to get rejected. Same right here. We got rejected the same level. Same level we got rejected at before. You got to trust your history. So let's see if we can break this candle that just closed. All right, guys, I just entered spot put right there. Let's see if we can pull back. My stop loss is the high of day right here. Stop loss is the high of day. We get above high of day, I'll exit. Let's see what happens. 569 put. You ain't gotta take this trade, guys. I'm just testing the goddamn level. You know what I'm saying? It happened overnight. We just gonna test it again, see if it can happen. If not, if we get stopped out, we just get stopped out. You gotta risk something. Y'all know you gotta risk something. If you want to be comfortable in a trade, don't oversize. Don't oversize. Trust me, you'll be way comfortable. Don't oversize. See if we pull back to about this 9 EMA. I'll take the quick scalp. Really just want to see if this shit gonna work out. I'm up. I'm sitting at break even right now. There we go. We rejecting. See if we can reject some more. I'm up 4% right now. Sitting at 8% right now, guys, on SPY puts. 2 minutes on this candle. Stop loss is the high of day. See if we can come down even harder. Pause. I'm up 6% right now. Bouncing back a little bit. Let's see what happens. We need to pull back. Two minutes on this candle. I'm sitting at right around break even right now. If you don't like the trade, you can exit. I'll answer your question here shortly, Ron. Give me 1 second. Let me scalp this real quick. Come on down, SPY. There we go. There we go. Back up 8%. Lose it. 1 minute on this candle, guys. There we go. We up 9% right now. Pull back. 1 minute on this candle. Sitting back at break even. All right, there we go. Big rejection. Get on down there, SPY. Sitting at 6% right now. 26 seconds on this candle. There it goes. Come on, SPY. Come on down. There you go. I'm up 6%. 1 second on this candle. All right, here's the next candle. We might pull back a little bit. There we go. 12%. Hell yeah. See, we pull back some more. I'm at 15% right now. I'm gonna take a trim right there. See, we get some more. Took a trim at 15%, guys. We're still sitting at 10% right now on spot puts. Come on down, SPY. Come on down. Still sitting at 8% right now. Still at 8%. Might bounce right here. Sitting at 4% right now. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out right here at break even. Break even, break even. I just got out at break even. I took a trim at 15%. Just because it just bounced off 90 EMA, it's probably about to go again. My runners, I just got out at break even. I thought I was gonna get a bigger pullback than that, but it's all good. I just got out break even. We got 15% on the trim. I wanted to pull back to that 5, 6, 7, but you see that 9 EMA already sitting right there. I ain't want to play with that. I just got out at break even right there on the runners. It was quick scalp though. Quick scalp though. All right, Ron. You said, how do I find my foundation? How do you find your foundational and key levels? All right, I got a video on that too, but I'll break it down to you here real quick. So this is what I do. So yeah, we got a little pullback. It ain't doing nothing. It only gave us 15%. All right, so it's 4 main levels that I will mark every day. 4 main levels that I mark. I want you to only look at the color levels right here, the 2 green ones and the 2 red ones right here. So I mark my pre-market low and my pre-market high. Let me get these indicators out the way for you. All right. So the purple levels right now that you see are just weekly levels. Those are just weekly levels. Basically, those purple levels are telling me, I'm going to show you. Might look a little zoomed in, but I'm finna show you. This is what I do. This is how I get my levels. So I'm on the weekly chart right here. This is the high of QQQ. I mean, this is high of SPY right here. So each one of these candles is a week. This is a week. This candle is a week. This Tuesday, February the 8th, that was the start of a week. That probably was that President's Day. Was that Monday? Monday the 10th, February. Monday the 3rd. Monday the 27th of January. Each one of these are weeks. So all you want to do is, I have a video explaining all this, man. I think I gave it to you already. But I got a video explaining all this. I probably gonna explain it better in that video than how I'm gonna do it real quick, but I'll explain it real quick. So all you want to do is look at the top and the bottom of each candle. The top and the bottom. I don't care about the wick. I want to get the top of the wick and the bottom of the wick, or the bottom of the candle. So all you worry about the top and the bottom. Top and the bottom. That's all you want to pay attention to. Now, actually, I'm gonna just get on All right, so I do it on ABGO just because Spy got a lot of damn different weekly. I want to make it clear for you. So at the top of ABGO, this is saying you do this on the same candles. So the top, you want to see the top. So you see that wick right there, and we see it lined up with this week's wick. You see what I'm saying? So that's a good level right there for me for the high. I know when we get to that level, it's probably gonna pull back or something. So let's go down a little bit. These are all weeks. Remember that. These are all weeks. Weeks, weeks, weeks. You don't want to worry about this week right here because this week hasn't closed yet. We don't close this week until tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? So this is Monday the 17th of March. This is this week. So let's go back to the top right here. So the first line you'll mark is right there at the top. I like my wicks right there. You can put it right there if you wanted to, but just know all those weeks we lined it up on that same level right here, that 247 right here. We can go down. Let's see if we can find the top of candles. We want to see if we can find the top of candles meeting at this level. That's why I put a level right here. Right there. We got 2 weeks where we got down met at, and we got this right here, but I can use this right here, just put it right there. So you see, we still gonna end on the same week. You see what I'm saying? You're just lining the candles up. That's all you're doing. And all I'm using is a horizontal line right here. That's all I'm doing. Marking a horizontal line. That's all I'm doing. See what I'm saying? All you want to do is get the bottom and the top of the candle and mark your levels. Now, when it comes to the pre-market high and pre-market low levels, damn, what did I just do? Okay. So when it comes to the pre-market low and the pre-market high levels, this is how you want to mark this. So these are 4 levels that I keep on my chart every day. Every day. You got the dotted line is my pre-market. If you see a dotted line, this is just how my chart. You can change it on your chart how you want to. But the dotted line is the pre-market line. So I got the dotted red line right here at the bottom, and I got a dotted red line at the top, a dash red line, a dash green line at the top. I also have a solid green line and a solid red line. Solid green line at the top is the high of yesterday, right here. This was Wednesday. This was the high of yesterday. Solid red line, the low of yesterday. My dashed red line is the low of pre-market. So right here from 1600 yesterday, 4 p.m. yesterday until I think it closed at 8. What time it closed? 8, yep, about 8 o'clock. That's aftermarket. And then from pre-market this morning from 4 a.m. to 9:30 when we opened up, you want to use that whole overnight highs and lows. You want to get the whole overnight highs and lows of that. And that's why I put my dash line right here. So that the bottom is red, the top is green. So as soon as the market open, let's go to the market. As soon as the market open right here, we got our low right here. We got our high right here. We got our, you see how on the pre-market high right here, we came up, pulled back right at the pre-market high. Any level you see, if we pull back, we're going to pull back above it or before it. You just got to know that we're going to have a reaction off of that level. Meaning, if I have a pre-market high, a yesterday's high, and if I had a weekly level sitting right in the same area, I wouldn't want to trade into that because we know we're going to get some reaction. All the level is an area where sellers and buyers sit at and the price can reject. That's all the level is. That's all we watching on a level. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a level breaks, we want to watch it for a retest. The best setup you can ever have is a break and retest of a level that can always give you at least 25 to 40% trade. Any kind of break of a level. So you see how right here on Amazon, we went up and came right back down. That's the retest of Amazon. and then you get in right after the retest, right there. See what I'm saying? So anytime we break a level, you're gonna see a red candle. Sometimes it ain't got to be red. The candle don't have to be red, but it'll come back, pull back to that same level you marked because you marked your levels and you trust in your levels, right? And you got a goddamn, that's probably about a 15% trade right there. See what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look like we taking the staircase up today, guys. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. We taking the staircase up. Yeah, man. Ron, I hope I explained that to you. You say you're still in the spot put for March 27. I don't know what to tell you with that one, my boy. No problem, Ron. Yeah, man. Usually when I'm wrong in the trade, I know I'm wrong as soon as I get in. Ain't no if and buts about it. If I know I'm wrong, I get out. Now, if you had some other kind of thesis on SPY puts, you only can go with how you feel. You know what I'm saying? This is your money. It ain't mine. I can't tell you what to do with your money. But hey, we could get another pullback. I'm not the best of a swing trader, but it's all basically the same when you're thinking about it. When you go to a lower time frame than a higher time frame, the only thing that swingers are doing is they're trading higher time frames. They're trading daily candles. See what I'm saying? So let's go to the daily candle on spot. Let's see if we can see. Let's take all these levels off and see if I can spot something. Let's see. So right now, if I was trading SPY and if I was a swing trader right now, we got a little uptrend right here. I would be this is what I'd be doing right here if I was a swing trader. I'm gonna be marking trend lines. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to delete all those shit. But yeah, I'll be marking trend lines. So I would want to put a trend line right there. Put another trend line right here, going down. Put a trend line right there. So if we break above the trend line, we know we might be breaking this downtrend right here. So yeah, but we are in a downtrend. So I wouldn't exit right now. Now I'm looking at it. I wouldn't exit right now, to be honest. Because yesterday we were at yesterday's high. This could just be a higher low. Downtrend, another higher low right there. Downtrend, higher low, downtrend. We got another higher low right here. But I mean, it's up to you. It's up to you, man. I can't really tell you what to do on a swing trade, man. I ain't the best at swinging. But it's all the same concept when you think about it. I have to learn the swing trading next. Yeah, I said that at the beginning of the year. I told myself, hey, I'm gonna get way better at swinging. Way better at swinging. How do you have your EMA set up? I'll show you real quick. Damn, I ain't done these EMAs in a minute. Oh, EMA. Okay. So EMA, let's go to my indicators, right? So when you see your indicators, when you see what you want, when you know that you're going to be using this every day, because if you get an indicator, you're probably going to use it every day. You want to highlight, you want to favorite them. So just mark a star by them when you find them. But you could search them up. Just search them up like that. I type in EMA. You give me the moving average exponential. That's the 9 EMA that I use. I do have a 21 EMA also, but I don't use that. All that 21 EMA is I used to use that for the 9 EMA cross. So if the 9 and the 21 EMA cross, you know the trend is switching. But I stopped using the 21 because why did I stop using the 21? I stopped using the 21 EMA because it wasn't really giving me the switch on time. It was kind of late. But yeah, so all you want to do is go to indicators, type in EMA, and you want to click the moving average exponential, and you want to click the simple moving average, SMA. SMA. Simple moving average. That's what you want to find. It's right here, moving average simple. So moving average simple is this SMA right here. That's the 200. So when you go to settings, inputs, you want to put the length of the SMA, the moving average, you want to put 200 right here. Y'all see it? Just copy everything that I got right there. You want to put 200, source, close, offset, all that. Same thing. Style, I have mine as gold. It's a gold line, a gold little cross line. That's how I have mine, just so I can notice it on the chart, because the 200 moving average is a strong line. And visibility, you really don't have to have all this. All you really need is, I think you need minutes. Yeah, you don't even need all these. I think you only have to have minutes, but no, my bad. You do need all these because you want to see this on the hourly chart, the daily chart, the weekly chart. Yeah, so you do need all these checked. My bad. I ain't put that shit on my chart in a while. I put that on a long time ago. Never took it off. But yeah, that's the only two EMAs that I use. The simple moving average 200, which is this line right here, and the 9 EMA, which is this green line that follows the trend. All that 9 EMA tells me, if we get under the 9 EMA, you kind of use the 9 EMA as a guideline. You see how the trend started and that 9 EMA, it never got under that 9 EMA. That's why sometimes when we bounce off that 9 EMA, I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna get in or I'm gonna get out, because that 9 EMA is showing me the guideline. You see what I'm saying? So, and sometimes you can use the 21 EMA right here, which I got it as a yellow line right here. You can use the 21 EMA as more confluence of a reversal, but if it breaks the 9 and the 21, usually it's gonna reverse. But I stopped using the 21 just because it started showing me the reversal a little too late. What expiration date do you use for day trading? Usually 0 DTE, because most of my setups I'm taking is gonna be an A+ setup, so I'm not really afraid to trade 0 DTE. Yeah, but I usually trade 0 DTE contracts. Sometimes, most of the time, it's just a week out. So for you, if you're a beginner trader, I would tell you, don't trade 0 DTE, never, if you're a beginner. Just because 0 DTE contracts move a little faster than if you would get a contract like a week out. So I always tell people, like, tomorrow, SPY 0 DTE. 0 DTE, all it means is the expiration date expires on that day. So if I get in a trade today, all I should know is the expiration date expires today. So I have to get out of this day trade today. But we day trading, so we definitely gonna get out. You know what I'm saying? So with the then what I was gonna say. Oh, on a Friday, if you're trading, always pick the next week's end date. So the next Friday. So usually most of the contracts, they close on Fridays, expire on Fridays. So you want to choose the expiration for the next week if you trade on a Friday, just so you don't get that volatility from that 0 DTE contract that you're trading. I always trade 0 DTE contract. I don't care. I'm taking decent setups. So I'm always trading 0 DTE contract if it's available. But if it's like, I think Apple, some contracts don't, some stocks don't have 0 DTE contracts. It's a couple stocks, but more like SPY and QQQ, they expire, I think, almost every 2 days, something like that. Have to look and see. But yeah, man, I usually a week out or a 0 DTE contract. That's what I'm choosing. Black tie. But all right, man. Yeah, we uptrending slowly. Not nothing. I'm gonna jump in real quick. I'll just see what it wants to do. We got 31% on SPY. I mean on QQQ calls right here. We got in puts over here. Got 15% out of that, but got stopped out on the runners, break even. So we still got a green day, still had a green day. That QQQ was a decent trade right there at 31%. But I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'll probably come back later this afternoon, see what the chart's doing. If y'all still trading, look at it, look like we're getting a rejection right here. If y'all still trading, make sure you guys manage your risk, man. Make sure you manage your risk. Yeah, it's about to pull back. But all right, guys, man, y'all have a good day. It's your boy Clark, and I'm out of here.